Go, 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 gorilla, go, nah, go.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Please stay to the end of the video so I can tell you about my giveaway. Today I'm going to talk about dealing with a homesick camper. One of the things you can do to help with this problem before it even starts is as soon as you get all your kids in your cabin, have them sit down in a circle and you can play a game that's called Two Truths and a Lie. In case you don't know what that is, each of your camper will say two things about themselves that is true and one thing that is a lie. And the rest of your cabin tries to figure out which one of those is a lie. It's a great activity, especially for dealing with homesickness, because if you do this right away, you'll know what campers you have that has the same likes as other people in your cabin. So as soon as they arrive, do the two truths and a lie, and that way you'll know who has things in common. Homesickness. This is where the two truths and a lie can come in. If you have a camper that's homesick, at the beginning of the day when they got there, you know who has things in common. So you can match somebody up with your homesick camper that has the same activities and likes that they have that may help with it. If you have a camper that comes to you and they're homesick, the first thing you want to do is you already know their likes. So take what you know about them and put it with an activity that they're going to do at camp. So what you want to do is you want to keep them focused on one of the activities that's coming up that day. So talk to them, get them excited about one of the activities that they're going to do, and then tell them that you'll talk to them again later after they finish that activity. Now, as you know, one of the worst times for homesickness is going to be at bedtime. It never fails. So this is where your buddy is going to come in to really help you. Now, you want to pick a buddy for your homesick camper that you know has the same likes as your camper. And the way you want to approach it, we'll say Billy is going to be your buddy. Pull Billy off to the side and say, hey, little Stevie's homesick and I need your help. And if you're telling the camper that you need their help, that's really going to get their interest piqued because they feel like they're part of the camp staff. And tell little Billy to sit down and talk to him and tell him that, you know, all the exciting things that are coming up, and have Billy tell him if there's any problems and he can come and see him, and he'll definitely help out with it. That is probably the best way that I've came across to help deal with a homesick camper. Now that you got your buddy and your homesick camper, move them together so they're in the same bunk. That way they're really close to each other in case any needs arise or in case if the camper starts crying. Now, biggest thing ever. I work the camps all across the nation, and I have yet to see a camp that allows a camper to call home. But under any circumstances at all, do not tell your camper that they can call home, because that'll get them through whatever they need to get through that day, knowing that they can call home. Part of going to camp is learning how to grow and be independent. And the first thing that'll happen if you let that camper call home is he's going to start crying on the phone, which is going to get mom crying on the phone, and that means that that camper is going to go home. So whatever you do, do not ever tell a camper that they're allowed to call home. Another thing you can do if you have a homesick camper is tell him that you'll make him your assistant for the day. So give him little things to do. Make sure he can count the campers at an activity period. He could be in charge of cleaning the cabin. Give him little jobs to do that will get his mind off home. Now, this one, you're either going to agree with me or you're going to absolutely hate it. Camper mail. I would not, under any circumstance, open up a letter addressed to a camper from their parents. But what I will do is, if the camper gets a postcard that I feel is going to make him freak out and be more homesick, I will hold off giving that camper that postcard. A good example. I was at a camp in Minnesota, and we'll call him Timmy. And for the first day and a half, Timmy cried non-stop. Well, I went to pick up the mail, and Timmy had a postcard. And believe it or not, on this postcard, Mom and Dad wrote, "Timmy, we miss you. Your dog misses you so much. I hope you're having fun at camp. We're having a wonderful time at Disneyland." Now, what kind of parent would even write a postcard like that? But anyway, if I see a postcard come through that looks something like that, I will hold on to it for a day or so and let the camper get used to being at camp. But again, I can't emphasize enough, find your homesick camper a buddy and tell him, even if you want to, tell him it's a secret. Don't tell anybody I need your help to help with your homesick camper. Again, give your homesick camper a day to be your assistant and give him little jobs to do. But once again, don't ever tell them that they can call home. Anyway, we're at the end of the video. I'm glad you stopped by. Don't forget, 50 subscribers, I'm giving away a handmade summer camp quilt made out of t-shirts from summer camps all across the United States. So please, there's a button down below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and peace out.